Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be ranking Fall Guys Season 6 maps and all the other ones from all the other seasons. Basically I decided to do this because, I haven't really done one of these before and they're really cool and fun, and also I put in my own rankings. Actually, I'm going to change this to I would delete it if I no wait, no. Let's change this to I would delete even if I would die. So yeah. Also, this doesn't include Sweet Thieves, but if I had to choose, probably would have put it somewhere around cool, cause there's not really much that because there's not really much to do, but it's still pretty fun. Well, without further ado, let's get this started. Big Fans. I think Big Fans is fun. It's awesome to speedrun, but I'm gonna put in cool. Block Parties. Block Parties okay. If this was like all the variants before like 5 Point Fun, I would probably put it in hot garbage, but the new variant they added a while ago is fun, so I'm gonna put it in okay. Hoarders, hot garbage. Nobody likes that map. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. Fruit Shoot. I think Fruit Shoot's a okay map. All the variants are really fun. The only one I hate is the variant where it's only strawberries and blueberries that get launched, and it's really annoying and not fun. Tiptoe is cool. Tiptoe, even though you could really get screwed over in that minigame, it's still a fun map to play, in my opinion. Dizzy Heights, your standard gauntlet minigame, it's okay. Egg Scramble, and I'm gonna put it in trash. It's not hard garbage though, but it's still a team game, and team games aren't fun. Egg Siege is worse than Egg Scramble in my opinion, just because it's just a reskin and they made it worse than it already is. Even though it's harder for people to steal eggs, it's just not fun. The reason I think Egg Scramble's better is because it's more chaotic, because I like it. I like it when it's chaotic because that makes it fun to play. Fall Ball is also hot garbage. It's not downwood. I would delete it even if I would die. But it's still not fun. Fall Mountain's probably the second worst final. It's not fun. It's so random, and you could get screwed over even if you just one atom of your body touches a hammer and you fall. You're dead. Freezy Peak. I used to think this wasn't fun because they didn't add very many gauntlet mini games in season 3, and I just felt like Freezy Peak wasn't fun compared to the other mini games added. But compared to every single other mini game that was added, like in all the seasons, it's actually pretty okay. Gate Crash, another standard gauntlet minigame. It's okay. It's not really fun, but it's not bad. Hexagon, this is a god map. Hexagon is probably my favorite final. It's one of the best, if not the best map in Fall Guys. It's super fun. Hit Parade, it's an okay map. It's kind of the same thing with Gate Crash. It's short and sweet, but it's like after a while it gets boring. but it's not bad either. Hoopsie Legends is a trash minigame, along with Hoopsie Daisy, but I think Hoopsie Legends does it better because it's not a team minigame, but they're both really bad. Jinxed is actually my favorite team minigame, and I think it's a cool map. I like the idea. It feels like we're back in 2020 when you play that minigame. Jump Club I think it's an awesome map. It's really fun trying to jump over the bar. Jump Showdown, I think, does it better than Jump Club just because it's harder and more fun because the platforms fall. It's really nice. Night Fever, another standard gauntlet map, but I think it's better than the season 1 maps because they didn't add very many maps in season 2. And I think Night Fever is one of the best season 2 maps that got added. Tundra Run, this is another one of my favorite gauntlet maps. I like the obstacles. Season 3 was also my favorite season, so I really like all the maps added, except for one. Perfect Match. I used to not like this map, and then when they added the jump, and then when they added Perfect Deathmatch, I started to like it again, but now you barely get it. Excuse me. You barely get it, so now it's gone down to one of my least favorite maps. But just because they have Perfect Deathmatch, I'll put it in okay. Penguin Pursuit. This was another one added in Season 3. I actually used to like this map, but now I don't really think it's fun because if you have really bad teammates, you could get easily screwed over. And overall, the Penguin mini games aren't really fun, so I'm gonna put it in trash. Rock and Roll's actually a really good mini game at the beginning, but when you get to the end, you could easily get screwed over if there's a bunch of people waiting at the end to grief your ball to the side. So I'm gonna put it in. I guess it's good. I guess it's good at the beginning, so I'll put it in okay. Roll off. I'm gonna put it in cool. I think it's better than okay, but I don't think it's really up there with the awesome and god maps. Cause it's just a reskin of Rollout just as a final, and just honestly, I'm not a really big fan of griefing, which is really common on that map. So, same with Rollout. They're both cool maps. I just don't really like that people grief a lot on them. Royal Fumble. I've actually, they recently, like, back in previous seasons, you would almost never get it, but now it's been a bit more common in main show. And it's actually kind of fun, unlike the other tail maps. It's also really satisfying when you manage to grab the tail at like the last second from someone else. So I think I'll put it in cool. Seesaw. This is like the worst gauntlet map in the game. I'm putting it in the worst category. Ski Fall. This map is one of my favorite Season 3 maps. I'm gonna put it... I don't really know. I think I'll put it in cool. It's one of my favorite Season 3 maps, but it's like... it's still, not far enough for awesome. Slime Climb is a god map. It is super fun. Racing up the tower with the slime climbing up. I remember I used to be really bad at that map. And then I got really good, and now it's a really fun map for me. Snowy Crap. Let's see. I wonder where I would put this. Tail Tag. Tail Tag is actually an okay map. Like, the grabbing mechanic in this game is really hot garbage, but the overall idea is a cool idea. So I'll put it in okay. DoorDash is another really bad gauntlet map, so I'm gonna put it in hot garbage. Thin Ice is probably my second favorite final, so I'm gonna put it in a god map. It is really fun. Team Tail Tag. I actually like this better than regular Tail Tag. I like it. Yeah, I like it better than regular Tail Tag, but I feel like they go in the same category. The reason why is because I like the arena in Team Tail Tag better. I feel like it would fit better in regular Tail Tag too. But I don't know. I think it's a fun map if it would be. I feel like the team vibe like pulls it down a little, but I feel like the arena is a lot better than the one in regular Tail Tag, so that's why I think it's better than regular Tail Tag. Well, guys, another absolute garbage gauntlet map. The reason why I don't like it is the fact that the grabbing mechanic in this mini game is so crappy and hot garbage and glitchy, it feels like it doesn't even work. Also, for some reason, people like to not cooperate and like to pull the wall blocks away so nobody can qualify. Whirligig is one of the, it's a really fun race mini game, so I'll put it in cool. Snowball Survival. I think this is an awesome mini game. Not only was it added in season 3, my favorite season, but it's also been a really fun map for me. So, Basket Fall. Probably one of the worst team games other than these two. Yeah. Hoverboard Heroes. Most people don't like this map, but I actually think it's a really fun map. It's a cool concept where you're on a hoverboard and you try to avoid obstacles. It's really fun. Let's see here. Power Trip, the worst team minigame. It's just so stupid. It's so glitchy. Like, it's just trash. I could literally go on and on about how much this map is trash, but I don't want to right now because this video is gonna get too long. Roll On. Roll On. I think it's the worst of the roll maps. It's an okay gauntlet mini game. It's more fun on extreme mode, but I don't know. People might have different opinions. Short Circuit. I mean, I never really liked it map. Like, it gives me a vibe of Mario Kart, which I like Mario Kart, except I feel like it's just not really my favorite. Whenever I see it come on, I'm like, oh, Short Circuit. It's not really like one I enjoy to play. So, Skyline Stumbles, it's a cool map. I used to not like this when it first came out, but now I think it's a pretty cool map. It's fun. It's a fun map that shows off all of Season 4's obstacles. Big Shots is a trash map because it takes way too long. Nobody dies, and you just stand there for like 3 minutes while nobody dies. Oh, I didn't know they had Perfect Deathmatch here. Well, in that case, Perfect Match goes down to hot garbage, and Perfect Deathmatch goes all the way up here. Perfect Deathmatch is amazing, because, I mean, should I even explain? It kills a ton of people. It provides a good challenge for a garbage map. It's just awesome. Okay. Button Bashers. This is the first 1v1 map added into the game. They're gonna add another one in the free Season Symphony 1 when it comes out, Volleyfall. Button Bashers is a cool concept, but you really, to make it fun, you just have to go against the right opponent. Because if you go against an AFK player or a really bad player, it's not fun. But if you go against a player that's like your same skill level, it will be fun. And then if you go against a really super awesome, try-hard, sweaty player, then it's also not going to be fun. So, for that reason, I'm going to put it in okay. Slime Scraper goes up there in awesome. When it first came out, I thought it was better than Slime Climb, but over the seasons, I feel like I've started to like Slime Climb more just because it's the original, and also it eliminates more people than Slime Scraper does. Alright, Season 5 maps. Bubble Trouble is, it's an, I don't know whether to put it in okay or trash. I'll put it in okay. Before season 6, I probably would have put it in trash, but now that more mini games have come out, I feel like it can go up in the okay tier. Lily Leapers is actually a really fun gauntlet map, so I'll put it in cool. Penguin Pool Party, a really bad map, even worse than the team version. And the reason this one sucks is because the spawn point basically depends on if you qualify or not. You're really lucky if you manage to spawn on the left side because you could easily go down a slide and grab a penguin before anyone else does. But if you spawn in the middle with no slide, then you're probably dead because everybody's going to go for one and then you won't have one. Like everyone on the sides will. And it's just not fun and you're probably going to lose if you don't get a penguin within the first 10 seconds. Stompin' Ground. I mean, this is an okay map. I mean, I like survival mini games, but in a way, I feel like this map isn't fun. Because the rhinos are unpredictable, and, like, it's like they could go. It's like they're so unpredictable and really crappy and glitchy, so it kind of brings the map down a bit. Lost Temple. This is the worst of the worst. This is the worst final by far. It not only does it combine absolutely horrible maps, it combines DoorDash with a maze with Fall Mountain. Not only that, but it also puts in a bunch of hard rooms you have to get through. I mean, they're not too hard, but most of them are. So it's just not fun. Treetop Tumble is probably it's really fun. It's a fun gauntlet minigame that showcases the season 5 obstacles. Some fruit. I feel like this is better than Perfect Match because not only is it I'll put it in the awesome. Some fruit's really fun. Not only is it I feel like it's better than Perfect Match because it's a bit harder and it eliminates a lot more people. Obviously. And it's really fun to play with friends. I'm not sure what this is, but let's just pretend this is Sweet Thieves. Sweet Thieves is a fun. It's still a team mini game, but it's a really fun team mini game. And I like the Invisibeans concept, but sometimes it feels like the Guardians can see me even when I'm invisible. I'll put it in the cool category. Airtime. I don't really like Airtime. Goes trash. Full Tilt. Another standard gauntlet minigame. It's okay. Leading Light. I mean, it's not fun, but it's like it's not fun, but it's a little like it's not fun, but it's like it's okay, but not really okay. I feel like it should go in trash. Party Promenade. This is a really fun gauntlet minigame. I'm gonna put it in the cool category. Pipe Dream. Last map. This is an oak. I don't really want to make this the last map to go. I don't want to make the last map go down in these. And plus, Pipe Dream's pretty fun and it has a cool concept, so we'll put it in cool. And there it is, the season 6.5 tier list. I just wanted to do one of these before Season Symphony 1 drops. and just look overall at all the past maps in the seasons. And with that out of the way, let's end the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. You can always undo it later, but please don't. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.